Oh my god, we got him. Okay. So that was the last thing I expected to happen just now. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We are kicking off today's video sitting at 7.35 million. I think that's like the same exact spot we were last time. We have been spending a ton of money, making some of it back, and then losing a ton. But whatever, we're having fun. That's what's important, and we're gonna try to get better. That's all you can ask for. Just getting better each raid. So I'm gonna get kitted up, and then we're gonna hop into the raid. So I'll see you on the island. Let's head into mansion, I guess. I don't see anyone on the hills, which means they either went the other direction away from us, or hiding behind that really big rock. They didn't spawn in. Ooh, tangerines, nice. Our footsteps kind of sound like... Let's see, okay. That guy's going down there. We got someone down here we need to find. Someone else is here, though. Okay. We probably scared the crap out of this guy, man. I don't think he had any idea we were here. Level 44, dude. It's nice to see that people are still doing naked runs, man. I can't do them, but it's nice to see other people trying them. I don't know. I don't want to move. I think we're in a very good spot here. I don't know how he's getting shot at so much. It's got to be in this house. I don't think the bot's shooting us. That's the other thing. The bot could be shooting us, but I doubt it. Wait, that's a bot? Have they been shooting us this entire time? Nah. I don't know, man. Now I'm so confused. Alright, let's regroup here. Okay. I was like, this is it. This is the player. It wasn't. Almost got my gun stack ready, and then we can start moving. Alright, let's get going. I think that's as good of the Gunstock setup I'm going to do right now. I want to maybe spend a little bit more time updating it for the FAL, but I don't feel like doing it right now. We're going to miss the whole raid. I think we've already missed too much. I swear, I'm hearing footsteps all the time. But I gotta loot these oximeters. We gotta risk it. Alright, health is looking good. I don't know why. Maybe those bots had shot us or something. I don't know. Maybe that Timmy had gotten us. Somehow. I don't think he had a gun, but maybe he still hit us somehow. I think there was a player down. I think there was a player down in village. And I feel like the bots killed him. I don't think the bots were shooting us the whole time. Alright, so we're going to finish looting here, and then we will move on to our next adventure. We did not find anything exciting in here. I don't even want to show you guys the bag. You're going to be so upset. I always like to check here, see if there's someone crossing over from power plant. But here's the bag. We got very little. I guess we didn't loot this stuff yet. It didn't get very much. It didn't get better. Alright, let's go. We just go straight up the mountain. I don't usually like going this way, because it's like saves a little bit of time, but it's scary up here. Everybody sees you up here. You're so vulnerable. Plus, if we go down low, we can get a PC. I guess it is time to head to radar. Radar is too far away. We need to take a break. Alright, continuing on. We're feeling a little better. We got our energy back. Let's keep going. Alright, we scouted this out a little bit. Oh, there's this guy. We gotta kill this one guy. We scouted out here. We didn't see any players. We got a bunch of bots, though. Oh, okay. Wait, something is opened. There has been a player here. Let's go check it out. I see a PC. Maybe they didn't touch the PC. Maybe they died trying to get in here. Ooh, okay. Won't say no to a tier 5. Thank you. That's still a nice find, because those are pricey. I'm surprised that this guy came through here and didn't find it. I did see opened crates outside, but I have no idea what he did after that. It's weird to not open that crate right there. This guy's so dumb. That's got to be the dumbest. That's got to be the dumbest bot on that island at Tabor, man. Okay, we're just gonna shut that now. Alright, upstairs we go. We didn't find anything crazy. I don't think there's anyone here. I think we would have heard them by now. But it's a little weird that someone was nearby in this building, opened a couple crates and then just like left. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm like wary. Maybe they could be up here. I don't think they are though. Because if they are, they're like the most patient player ever. They haven't made a single sound. Alright, this is like the last room they can be in, but I doubt they're here too. Yeah, what if, man? What if they were here this whole time? I would lose it. That'd be insane. Absolute psycho behavior. Oh man, that is the saddest PC we've ever seen. Oh my god. Forgot about that guy. That kind of scared me. Alright, so this raid has gone basically silent. I feel like... Yeah, here's our loot haul from radar. Pretty good, pretty good. I feel like I might have heard some distant gunfire towards research, maybe past research, while we were looting, but it was nothing substantial. Nothing to get excited about. We're going to head that way anyway now. We might loop through research and then head to docks, I think. And that looks like bot stuff. But I gotta be a little careful. Because just because the map is quiet now, that just means that the more patient players are still around. You know, the crazy people that are sprint around everywhere and stuff, they're gone. They got out. Oh man, this scares me every time. Let's just keep running. The crazy people have either died or made it out of the raid. And now it's just, you're just left with the patient people, the scary players. So before we go down, I want to take a little, I want to look a little bit. And see if anyone like shows up in these windows. Like this guy. Oh my god, we got him. Wow, that was a crazy shot. That was a crazy shot. For me, at least. Probably not for some of you guys. But for me, that was a crazy shot. I had a little suspicion. We had that one bot in the front that we killed. And he kind of... Ow. He kind of turned to look towards research. And that made me suspicious that there could be someone in the building. Also, because pretty recently I got killed by someone from one of those windows while I was running down the hill. So I'm like extra cautious right now that there's people in the building and I gotta watch out for that. So we're gonna go check this stuff out. We're gonna go to the roof, even though I have a fear of ladders in this game. But I think that's a pretty normal fear. I think if you don't have a fear of ladders in this game, you just haven't played this game enough. Whew, okay. Alright, we can do this. Because I think if you've played this game long enough, everybody has had a scary ladder story. Whether it's you're glitched out and you fell to your death, you got to the top of the ladder here and there was just a dude waiting for you. I think those are probably the two main ladder stories that everybody has. But you probably got one of those, and so I'm just terrified of ladders in this game in general. I don't like using them. Alright, let's go. So this doesn't look looted at all, which is awesome. We're going to go to this room on the right. I think this is one of the best rooms to loot. I've noticed they did change all like the spawn locations and stuff of like boxes. Like they have multiple spots where boxes can spawn. Oh, we should heal. But when it comes to these like container or whatever filing cabinets, I think they're static still. So if you ever find a spot that has a lot of whatever, what did I call them? Filing cabinets. If you ever find a spot that has a lot of filing cabinets, You should remember that spot because these do not change, it seems. Alright, continuing on from roof. We're going to head downstairs. I'm not... Oh, someone came up here. That's strange because I didn't loot anything here. I'm not too worried about that stuff. It's either someone came and took it and they're long gone, or most likely it's just waiting for us. It was going to take us a while to get here anyway, so I wasn't really in a huge rush to get here. Let's go see if it's still there. If it's not still there, we're going to have some problems. Hold on, I'm realizing I should probably... Oh, he shut the door behind him. Alright, that's our stuff that we want. So I guess he doesn't have a teammate. Dude. Oh man, I'm just looking at the shot that we took to make this. Like, oof. That was dumb of me to do just now. I didn't know what was stuck, so I just randomly started hitting buttons and then almost shot myself. Ah, dude, level 9, man. That's brutal. Feel bad about that sometimes. Alright, those are at us. That's good. Let's see, is there anything else we want here? I don't think so. But yeah, I was like looking at that shot that we took, man, just like, oof. I would like to see, what's that game? There's a game where you like, there's so many weird ambient sounds in this room, it freaks me out. But anyway, there's a game where it's like Sniper VR or something. I think it's like best known for this feature it has where when you get like a cool kill or a headshot or something, it like slow motion zooms in and stuff. It's pretty cool. I mean, it gets a little annoying, I think, as you play the game a bunch, but in the beginning it's like, wow, that's such a cool feature. But anyway, that would be a cool thing to have for that shot. To have a recording of my bullet traveling through all this area to meet this guy's head. I think it was a headshot, it had to be. He went down way too quick. Alright, so I'm gonna finish looting this and then we'll probably get out of here. Alright guys, so here is some of the good stuff we found in here. We got a participation award, playing Tabor, that thing, and this big yellow box. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're lucky that this guy had a gear tech. It made things a lot easier. I think we're almost done here. We don't want that. But I don't know, it's just like the raid is completely dead now. I'm having a hard time leaving. Like this is the best time to be here, right? It's like, part of me is like, hey, we should get into another raid, you know? PvP is like the best part of this game. But then the other part of me, the little loot goblin part of me is like, no, Cool Whip. Looting is the best part of this game. So that's why I'm still here. Alright, I think we're done. We're done looting. This is our haul. It's got to be at least like $20 of stuff in there, so I'm pretty excited. And we have doxed. I am incredibly tempted to burn my orange card. And even though it's actually probably not that much, it probably wouldn't save that much time. But I'm very tempted to burn my orange card and just leave through there. I also kind of want to go down there and check if there's a PC, but it's going to take too long. I'm tired, Grandpa. Well, it's too bad. You got to keep looting. But no. We're going to try to get out of this one and head to docks. Maybe we'll get a PC in here. We did. We did. All right. All right. All right. Let's go. We got... Oh, crap. There's a man. That's a tough built man. Okay, well, it's still fun opening the computers just to see what you get. You know, that's just part of the fun, even when it's like nothing. We got some garbage computers in this raid. All right, I saw a bot here, so this should be safe. Honestly, we were in research for so long. If someone had come here, we would have heard it. We would have heard docs going off. So I don't think there's anyone here. Well, and also the bot tells us that there's no one there. I guess they could be hiding up there. That would suck. Well, let's hope that's not the case. This guy's got... Oh, crap. I was like, this guy's got no idea. Where did the other one go, man? Let's go. As long as it's not like an SKS, I'm not too worried about pushing the bots. And I have... What? He's on the roof? I didn't even know they could do that, man. I have SKS bot trauma. I'm realizing as I play, I have a lot of different traumas from Tabor. If you play long enough, you have a trauma for like any kind of situation. But I definitely have SKS bot trauma because those SKS bots, they do not mess around. Alright, let's see if my prediction of $10 was correct. I think maybe $12. Maybe $12. Alright, we're in. I don't think I've had this spawn in a while. So let's go touch everything in here. And hopefully find something good. That was a weird way of saying let's open some loot. I don't even want to try wearing those headphones. I don't know, something about them. They disgust me. Those headphones disgust me. The cheap ones. I don't think I can wear them right now with my Dominator on anyway. Yeah, I know Dominators can't wear them. So we're not even going to touch them. I don't think I've even touched them. That's how disgusted I am by those headphones. That was like a weird rant. I have nothing against those headphones. I'll probably end up using them next wipe. But for some reason, I just felt like right now that was the thing to do, just to hate on that pair of headphones for some reason. Alright, let's keep looting. We're gonna keep looting in here. Yep, and then listen for that. That's our cue. I have a feeling that they're up here somewhere. It's hard to tell though. I don't think I want to be here too much longer, so. Okay. Well, that's a pretty sweet find. Can we fit this in our secure container? Let's find out. Yeah, that fits incredibly easily. Okay, cool. Well, that's awesome. No matter what happens, we have a GPU for this raid. That feels like cheating, man. Like, so I haven't experimented much with this container because Kurtek set it up for me, and I've just copied his setup ever since with like the meds and everything. So I actually don't put much stuff in the containers. You'll see me sometimes put the ducks in because I just want to collect them, but in general, I didn't do this with the Delta container when I had it last wipe either. In general, I don't put. Oh wait, we gotta get that RAM stick. That's valuable. I got so distracted when I saw the GPU. In general, I just don't put stuff in my containers because I don't know. I don't know why. That's not who I am. I'm not that guy. But I will say, putting a GPU in like that feels like cheating. Like that. I mean, I guess it was a lot of work to grind for this container. It wasn't that much work for me though, because I was just gifted it. But still, that feels messed up. I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to do that, but I'll take it. I wonder, this guy might still be in the building. Because basically every single bot is pointed at him. But yeah, basically every single bot was looking over here. So it kind of feels like there's still a guy in here. Wow, look at that. Look at that game knowledge. Just kidding, I was just... I was right for once. It felt good. I was lucky. I actually didn't... I debated not shooting right away just to see if maybe we could get a better angle without giving away our position. But no, I'm glad I took the shot now. We need water? Probably not. Level 10. Huh. Dude, we're getting some fairly new players tonight. That's awesome. I love getting new players. I love it. I hope they get to enjoy the game. But I remember when I was a new player, dude, this was... Not that I'm not still addicted to this game, which is why I'm still playing it. But I remember when I first played this game, this was my first exfil game ever. I guess there's not that many, so it's not like... There's like, what, Tarkov? There's not that many other ones to play. But so this was my first one, and I was just like... I'd never played anything like it. It blew my mind. I had never experienced the types of emotions that I had experienced in this game before. And so my long way of saying is I get excited when I see new players because I'm like thinking about how they're probably experiencing that same rush of emotions for the first time. Who knows, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm a weirdo. But that's what it was like for me, man. Ooh, a P90, dude. This is like one of the biggest meme guns, I feel like. We'll get rid of this Scar. Hopefully it doesn't... Someone in the comments is all gonna be mad. Scar's my favorite gun! I can't believe you toss it on the floor! That's how I imagine they sound. Got another PC here. I think that was only at me. I don't think there's a player here yet. We're not gonna get 2 GPUs. That would just be insane, right? Yes, it would be insane. Not a bad GPU haul here, or not a bad PC haul here, though. I heard some shooting back towards Mansion, so I think we're gonna go that way next. I would guess that this player might eventually make their way here, and we are gonna meet them. So I'm gonna run back here to the beach line, and then we'll creep along the back like a creeper. Or a guy who just doesn't want anyone to see him. I'm shy. Alright. Don't see anyone yet. But we still got a lot of distance to cover. Checking things out here. Making sure that he doesn't sneak past us and get into power plant. Or she. I don't know. Sorry, I just assume everybody that plays this game, and I know it's not true. I just assume that everyone who plays this game, and I assume everyone on the internet, is just a guy for some reason. I don't know. I don't know if other people do that, but that's me. For some reason, I just assume everybody I interact with anonymously is a guy. Dude, that stupid sign. That mine sign gets me every single game. Because like it pops in, it has like a little pop-in distance, and then that makes it think like corner of my eye that looks like movement to me. I have had so many jump scares from that stupid sign. You'd think I would get over it by now. But no, I didn't. We've made it to where I think I heard the shots, but I don't know if they're still in there. I don't see the bot yet. So I'm not going to move forward just yet. I saw a bot down low in village, so I'm guessing the guy's probably not there. Also, I might have been completely wrong about where I heard those shots. What I'm kind of looking for, though, is that bot going to show up? We should have waited. I should have waited to let my stamina go up a little bit before I did this approach. It's alright. If anyone shows up, we're just going to fight it out. Alright, we've made it to the next rock. We'll head in a second. I don't see the bot. Ah, dang it. We're going to have to move it anyway. This bot's giving us away. Did he just shoot me through a rock? He did, and then he tanked my headshot. Alright. Well, no time like the present. They know we're here, so let's just move in. Sling bag. Okay. I wonder if that's the shots we heard. There was a fight here, and the guy took the dude's sling bag loot and then pieced out. Because I don't think he's here now. I think that bot we just killed was the bot that patrols around here. Makes you think I don't think there's anyone here now. Those guns look really similar. One of them is way better than the other one. I'm so scared of going down this staircase because I'm always worried that there's going to be someone hiding under the stairs, and it's hard to see. I don't think it's actually happened to me. I don't think I've had anyone hide down there. But I'm just like really scared of getting shot in the foot. I don't know. I feel like it would hurt pretty bad. Dude, did we seriously just get another one? Alright, there's no way you could fit 2 GPUs in here. Oh, I'm gonna try. Alright, I have concluded that it is not possible to fit 2 GPUs in there, but please tell me if I'm wrong about that. Probably not super important because how many times are you gonna find 2 GPUs in a raid? Well, maybe you guys are luckier than me, but I think I find 2 GPUs in a single raid maybe once or twice an entire wipe. Alright, and with that discovery, I think our raid is done. I have no need to do any more looting as I go look for more loot. I just want to get out of this raid, which means we should not be in this building. This is not the building you want to be in when you're like, I don't want to be in this raid anymore. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to run into any players. Then, well, you shouldn't be in this building. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, this raid is also super quiet, which never makes me feel good. Oh. Oh, perfect. And we just got some shots. Okay. So, level 56, dude. Wait, did he kill himself? Yes. Dingling killed himself somehow. That's interesting. I've seen that before. I actually had it in a video where like I was pretty certain I got a kill. Do we have... No, we don't. We gotta get to the lighthouse. Okay. I was pretty certain I got a kill, and then somehow the guy killed himself behind a rock. I don't know what happened. Like, but at least in the time it happened to me, the guy that like somehow shot himself, he did it like he was behind a rock, you know. Pretty easy to get some ricochet there or something. But how did that guy kill himself? He was out in the open. There was no ricochet, nothing to shoot off of. Very strange. Very strange indeed. I just feel like there's always these Tabor mysteries that I have that I never get answers to. Usually it's like, I saw a guy and then I don't know where he went. But every now and then it's like, how did this guy die? And that's one of those, how did this guy die mysteries. Alright, we should be pretty safe up here. No one's gonna come back here looking for us. And no one exfilling is going to even bother probably looking this far away, as long as we don't move and catch their eye. So let's sit here for a little bit, have a snack, enjoy the view, and then we will head to exfil. Dude, I wish we could just swim across, right? Just, I'm a pretty good swimmer. I think I could make it. I mean, the current looks a little strong, but I think I could make it. Alright, I've been here for 20 seconds. I'm ready to go. Man, I wish we had pier. I knew we weren't going to have it, though. I was optimistic, but not hopeful. Alright, we have made it to our first break zone, which is here. I think we made it past one of the scarier parts, which is when you're just on that hill and everyone can see you from, like, basically the entire map, and you have no cover, and they... But also, it's hard for you to see them, so you don't know if they're just waiting for you to get closer. But I think we made it past that part. That part's scary. This part's a little safer. We got some nice rocks. These are nice rocks. I like that rock. And we can just head to bunker now and use that to kind of dance our way over to lighthouse exfil. Oh, we got some stuff over there. Interesting. That looks pretty cold. I don't think that's a hot bot over there. That was probably the very beginning of the game. I don't normally like seeing stuff. Oh, they moved it. I don't normally like seeing stuff when I am going to exfil and there's like bags just laying on the ground. But I think that one's okay. So what I was talking about is there used to be like 2 barrels here or something, and if you jumped on them and got behind them, you couldn't get out. So it looks like they fixed that issue. Good job. Good job, devs. Paying attention to the cries of the people. I had a buddy who he was like waiting to he had to go do something, and he's like, I don't want to get shot, so he was like, I'm just gonna jump behind this barrel, do whatever I have to do, and then I'll be back. Yeah, he was never back. He got stuck back there. Okay. More stuff. Dude, there's stuff all over this place. That's so creepy. I mean, I think it's good. I don't think they're here anymore, but I don't know. I always find this very unsettling when you come across like a graveyard that you didn't even know happened, because like we didn't hear any shots since we were on the other side of the map. And there's one over here, right? I really should just be leaving, because that's my rule. Get a GPU, get out. But I don't know. Just too curious. We don't need this. What am I doing? I'm just too curious. I gotta see. Maybe they have something really good that for some reason the guy that killed everyone here didn't take. Ah, we're so close. Let's get out of here. Fun little fact about that raid. We actually had more we found more GPUs in that raid than we got player kills. And I am perfectly okay with that. Alright, what are we making at? Almost 50 a minute, right? That's not too bad. Alright, I gotta pack up, and then we'll jump into another raid. I'll see you soon. Ah, okay. This spawn trips me up too. I thought we were at prison, but I guess we're not that far. We're pretty close to prison. Alright, let's stay low. I don't want to draw the attention and anger and wrath of the bots in this camp, because I want to sneak up on Wastelands. I don't think I've seen anyone, like I think I've said it recently, and we did it. We made them angry. We got too close. I don't actually think I've seen anyone in this spawn in a long time. But one of these days it's going to happen, and I'm going to be ready for it. Hiya! Ah, there's no one here. I think I just heard shots at shipping, though. That one intrigues me a bit. Yeah, I just heard them again. Because we could head over there, and then you're like basically guaranteed a kill. Like, or not a kill, but you're guaranteed a fight. You're guaranteed some PvP if you do that. Because no one can really, it's really hard to get out of shipping without being spotted if someone's like waiting for you there, because you're just out in that corner. But on the other end, it's like if I go and spend all that time just waiting for someone to leave shipping, and who knows, they could buy to bots. There's a lot of bots in there. I might end up wasting a bunch of my raid. Ah, you know what? That's what we were missing. I knew I looked a little empty when I built up the container. It's because we forgot to put in energy chews. We ate them last raid. Didn't restock. Alright, pretty quiet though. But what we can do instead is we can just go to power plant and like wait. Because the shipping guy has to come this way too. I guess we could wait a little bit farther out. That might be smart, like up on that rock. Because then we'd be ready for him. If he goes this way, we'll probably hear at the camps. And if he comes to power plant, then we'll see him. Alright, bots down. Let's move up. Also, he might be at shipping, he might be at shipping for a while. I think I heard someone at substation. Can't tell. Maybe it was farther away, but I think it was substation. Doesn't look like there's a PC in there. I'm gonna try to get into this building and beat them. Oops, this is not a door. That's not how we're gonna get there quickly. I wanted to beat them into this building. But also, I don't want to give them an indication we're here, so make sure we shut that crate behind us. I'm like checking if they're on the hill. Not seeing anything. And then the next thing I want to see is if they're a bot up here, which I'm also not seeing. Okay, maybe I was wrong. We're getting shots again, but those are not anywhere near us. So we might just... do we want to go all the way over there, though? We could stay here and wait for the shipping guy and potentially someone else who might be in substation. Yeah, that box is looted. I saw someone. I don't think this is who looted substation. In fact, the substation person might still be in there. That building takes some time to properly digest. Is that the word for it? But the guy I saw was running towards us down into the camp. I don't think it was whoever looted substation, because that would mean that they turned around. Who does that? Oh, this guy's getting close. He doesn't even know he's getting shot by this other guy. Alright, so we took care of the Tika guy. Ah, man, I did not want to lose that fight. I was just one head tap away from crashing out. Let's see, did we? No, I don't think we got them both. Because we saw that. Where is he shooting me? Yeah. Is that the same guy? I'm not sure now. Oh my god, who's that guy? Oh. I think we need to back up a little bit. I have a feeling these two are together. And I don't want to give them time to wrap around and just like pincer me on those rocks. So we're going to back up. Safest option is this building. I think that's what I'm going to do. But a more aggressive and we have a better shot of killing them is if we stay up outside by those rocks. But I think we're going to take the safe route here. Because I think that one guy might have had an Alton on. It could just be a Mall Timmy kit, but he also might be decently kitted. We weren't able to kill him. He tanked those shots. Or we just missed, I don't know. What are we doing? Why are we trying to loot right now? Dang, that guy's got some good moves. I should have waited a little longer. What I mean is I should have waited a little longer to let him get out of cover and then not give him a chance to run away like that so easily. But geez, dude, what even was that? Like, that guy was just, he zipped away, man. Dude, I thought we had him there. I really thought we had him there. I think we probably hit him in the chin. And the chin is no good. We are at 5 kills, though. I don't remember if that's a kill or not on this guy. I don't think it is. I don't know. We might have killed one of them. But there's still definitely another one alive that we gotta watch for. Especially because they seem to be staring at me a lot, man. They're obsessed with me. We may be able to surprise them if we go down here. Good shot, good shot. We hit him. But we hit him in the chin again. He was just like hard scoped on one of these windows, I think, so it's probably good that we keep moving. I'm not going to ever peek the same window if I can remember to not do that. I gotta keep them guessing a little bit. Oh, nice, we got him. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That felt good, man. I've been, if you guys have been watching my recent videos, I've been playing, I've been having fun, and the videos have been going well. Like, it's been a good time. But I haven't been able to just, like, clutch out a win against, like, a squad or something. Just, like, it hasn't worked out for me. I know it's gonna happen, like, it's just a matter of time, but it's been frustrating, because I feel like I've had a lot of raids where I was, like, just there. I was just gonna pull it out. I needed one more kill, I needed to, like, get one more shot off on the guy, like, or something. Like, I feel like I've been really, really close for a while, and I just, like, couldn't pull it out. Hopefully, this is the raid where I break that little curse. It was like, you know, I had bad juju. Like, I talk about this a lot, but, like, and this is just true for anything, but there's, like, times where you just do better at stuff. Like, you know, you're just more confident. Yeah, okay, these are definitely at me. And the confidence you have just, like, makes you play better. It makes you play sports better. It makes you do better in academics. I don't know. It makes you play Tabor better. It makes you do better in video games. If you just have that confidence. And I had, like, lost that confidence because of just how many, like, fairly close matches I just couldn't win. It was rough. It was a rough patch, so potentially getting a win against this duo right now feels extremely good. Though I don't know if they're both dead because I can't count, unfortunately. I think they are, because I think we would have seen the other guy show up at this point. It got so bad actually at one point that like my just like feeling like I just couldn't win, and like I was like, something's off. So I did another one of those let's go change everything on my Gunstock nights, where I spend like an hour just completely changing every single aspect of my Gunstock layout. And maybe that was it, I don't know. Alright, I would like to get behind some cover. That looks like a gun, but I'm not going to stop to look just yet. Yep, we got a tier 5. So we did kill that guy early on. I couldn't tell if we got a headshot or we hit him and then he was just sprinting away. It was tough. It was tough to tell. I think we made the right call though, fighting these guys in the building. Well, I guess it's easy for me to say that right after, because we won the fight. Level 51. Oh my gosh. That's too many. That's too many grenades. I've actually never seen someone carry flashbangs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're any good. Like, sure they are, and I'm sure people can play well with them, but I just don't want to bother. You guys know I barely use grenades ever because I don't like to take my gun. I don't like to stop you. Like, I don't want to put my gun down. I should use grenades more though. There's definitely situations where you should use them. But flashbangs are a whole nother story. I never use flashbangs because, like, I'd rather just push in and just like shoot the guy, I guess. Oh. Okay. This can't be the gun he was using on us, right? Oh my god, it was. Who is this guy? Is this a new guy? Ah, come on, dude. We couldn't win it. I don't know how we didn't kill that guy, though. You know, I spoke too soon. I shouldn't have talked about I finally needed a win or whatever, and then that guy showed up. That was pretty funny. I really thought we were going to get him, though, honestly. Like, I don't know how our shots weren't hitting. I'll check the video again. From my angle, they looked like pretty good shots, but who knows. Let's try to get... Can we do one more? Let's try to get one more in, and I will see you there. What should we do with this spawn? I don't know. Usually we just camp right here and just wait for people to come to us. But we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna do something else. We're gonna go shoot this bot. But what does that sound? I forgot about this guy. Alright, whatever. That's not gonna be our problem anymore. Alright. Okay, it's our problem again. Alright, let's go. The thing with those pistol bots is, like, by the time you turn around to shoot them, they've run out of ammo, and they are like leaving. So I heard a weird shot over here that I want to go check out. I think it was probably closer to prison. There's a small chance that it was someone in Wasteland. Alright, we're not seeing anything. It was probably someone who is killing that bot that's on the road. Yeah, because wait, why would they be? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, Whip. Why would it be someone Just shooting for random. There's no bots here. There'd be no reason for them to be shooting around there. Alright, let's keep going. Sounds like we got someone at shipping. Well, this is a pretty nice spot, huh, to watch. I guess you do have your back completely exposed. But you get some good vision on, like, substation and stuff. Alright, I might go check that out. Sounds like there's someone at shipping. That's prison. I don't think we need to worry about that right now. It's like, do I really feel like waiting here, though? I feel like they could be in shipping for a really long time. That stuff at prison sounds pretty fun, too. Well, hold on, they might still be outside. That shot sounded really close. Let's see, I think they might be on the other side, like they might be outside here in the bottom left. We're gonna go find out. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got a bot being pretty weird. That's it. That's all we got. We heard a couple shots. We have a bot being weird, and we have a bot shooting us now. Now we have two bots shooting us. I'm gonna leave. I kind of think this player died. Okay, how are you still shooting me? I'm like behind like 3 hills. But yeah, I kind of think this player might have died because that's a lot of bots that are still like patrolling around there. So I don't know how he would be. I don't know how he would be in there alive without those bots like chasing him down and stuff. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna count that as one dead player. Probably. We'll give him. He might be half dead. So we're gonna keep checking our backs, but I think he's gone. So we're only gonna check our backs sometimes. I don't actually think we've heard anything from this direction, which is probably not a good thing. It's like, I feel like maybe it's better to head towards the shots that you do hear compared to going towards where you don't hear anything, because that probably means there's still people there, but they're just kitted and silenced. I mean, I guess if you're looking for that, which we kind of are, then you should do that. But if you're trying to survive, it might actually be better to head towards the shots that you can hear. It's a little bit of Taborian philosophy for you. Dude, I can't tell if I'm hearing shots or I'm just hearing my footsteps. Like, I might have heard silent shots over here to our right, or it's just me stepping on grass very loudly. It's just, you know, it was really unclear. I think it was gunshots. Okay, but where? Probably there. We got lucky we didn't get headshot there. I think that guy was just like gonna straight up fight us, dude. He's got swag. Oh my gosh. Bless us, grenade. My arm, bro. I can't hit crap right now. Dude, come on. What the heck? Alright. Oh crap, this is prison? Oh man. Dude, I thought we were at shipping. We're a lot less safe than I thought we were in this spawn. But like at the shipping spawn, you got plenty of time. But here, it's a little dangerous. Because there could be someone right in Gore Pit. I think we're alone though. I'm gonna get inside of this building and do some surveying. Dude, I haven't been to prison in so long. That was a weird phrase. I haven't been to the prison location of this map in so long. I've never been to actual prison. Alright, looting time, let's go. Alright, looting time kind of sucked, guys. This is all we found. Let's leave. Make sure there's no one above us. Well, we're not going to leave. We're going to check. We're going to check a few statics first. Oh, it's not this one. Alright. Purple spawn's there. I did find it once, so I can confirm it's right on the corner of this bed. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Who knows? I think it was that bed. And let's check for orange, which will spawn. This one I am positive on, which spawns on that desk. Both missing. Both gone. Okay. And now let's go somewhere else. There's some other good spots to check. I think Toast's item is here somewhere. That one I'm not positive where it is. God, that sounds fun. But I think a lot of the other spots to check are like in the front of prison, which I don't really feel like going to. Bar. I'm just going to take this right now because I don't want someone to use it against us. Alright, so it doesn't seem like anyone's coming to prison today. So we're going to have to go leave prison and find some other people. So we are heading to research now. I don't normally go this way because I hate it here. It feels so open. It's so exposed. If there's anyone on that hill and they hear that, you know, they're going to come rushing over here and they have the high ground on you. So I'm going to use like all of my sprint probably just to try and get away from this area, even though I'm actually not doing a great job of that. Also, things have gone pretty quiet, which kind of stinks because I need that information. Figure out where people are. Alright, we are going to keep venturing on. I'm not getting anything yet. All the shots I've heard so far have been really far away. And we took a bunch of time. Ooh, a duck. Nice. Hold on. We gotta keep this little guy safe. Anyway, what I was saying is we got shot at a bunch while walking around this area. No one showed up at research to come look at it, so I feel like there's no one in that building. Which means it'd be a really good time to go loot it. I'm looking for PvP. Which means we might have to walk across the whole map to go find it. I feel like this sounds like there's a lot of spawns on the other side of the mountain. So let's get going. Maybe not. I don't think that's at us. Okay. I see a player. We got a player on the... I mean, kind of on the other side of the mountain, huh? He's all the way at the top. I am just too eager, man. I need to chill out. I need to... So it looks like he was running to the front of the building. I should have let him do that. I should have let him run to the front and I'd have more time to shoot. Alright. He might be wrapping around the back. He's probably going into the building. That would be the smart thing to do. Oh wait, he's right there. What the heck? That was not what I expected him to do at all. Did he not know where we were? Okay. So that was the last thing I expected to happen just now, I'll be honest. I didn't think he was going to run straight at us. Or, well, I guess he ran straight at our old position, which was surprising. Who is this guy? Is this the guy that we were shooting at originally? I don't know. Level 27. This helmet is better than our helmet. It's got attachments. Alright, there's a lot of crap on the ground here. I'm getting distracted, but I don't want to loot right there. That's going to be bad. So let's hop back here. I'm pretty sure... I don't know who this guy was. I think someone already looted this building, maybe? Because this guy was coming from outside, right? So I guess there could also still be someone in the building. Oh, nice. We might take some of these mags, actually. Alright, let's keep going. Do we think there's someone in the building? No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. I guess there was a bot. I guess that counts. Does that count as someone in the building? I don't think so. This guy, dude, was gonna give us a jump scare. Because we were gonna run up this hill and he was gonna start shooting us in the back with like an SKS and probably kill us. Alright, so we managed to find one player. That's cool, I guess. But our bloodthirst is not quenched yet, so let's keep going. Ooh, yes, we're getting close. We're getting close. We just heard some gunfire. That sounds like right over the hill at Mansion. Oh my gosh, dude, Exfil's just opened. We spent like 15 minutes just running around this map. We saw one guy, and we're potentially getting close to a second guy, maybe a third guy. They might be right over the other side of this hill. Alright, let's go find out. They gotta be close though, if we're hearing the shots. Okay, that's not at us. They're definitely over here. We're getting close. Can taste them. Is he in the house? I see a bot in the house. Where's the other guy? Oh, is he down here? Okay. It's gonna be him. Are we gonna find him? Oh, he's far, dude. That sounded a lot closer than it was. I think he got a kill here. If you can't see it in the video, he was basically down by those... He was basically down by the buildings, by the car with those like brown crate things. I just realized he might be trying to get to pier, so we gotta go cut that off. Alright, I don't love the idea of like charging in here, because there are a lot of houses that he could be hiding in, and in each house there's like 6 rooms he could be hiding in as well. If I had a better idea of which house he was in, like, then maybe I would go in, like if I knew he was in that far right house. Dude, watch, he exfilled already and we missed him. I don't think he did. I don't think he's that fast. Okay, but now he's gone like ninja mode on us. Ninja mode. And I'm not a very good ninja, but I don't know if it's wise to stay here for super long. Okay, we're gonna go see if he's in this house. Ah, I thought that was him, dude. Just a box. Where did this guy go, man? Like a Houdini. Okay, I'm starting to think this guy's dead. We had some of the bots respawn just now in that area where where we last saw him, which usually is a sign that there's no players there. But now I gotta know. Now we gotta go look around and see if we can find his stuff. I gotta know what happened to him. Alright everybody, so that is going to be the end of the video. We never ended up finding that guy, we never ended up finding any of his stuff. I don't know what happened to him. But then it was like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. my time, which is way past my bedtime, so for some reason I just stopped talking, so that's why the video just kind of edited out, and now we're back in our bunker. But that's it, so hopefully you enjoyed the video, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the island again soon.